Hello everyone, welcome back to another edition of Wordle with Art. And yes, we are here to spin this awesome random wheel of food-related words. Let's give it a spin and let's see what we get for today's Wordle. All right, it looks like we're going to be going with, jelly donut. All right, jelly donut it is. It looks a little tough, but despite except for that J, I actually think it's really going to be quite good. You get the E, you get the O, you get the U, D and T, the Y. I mean, actually, it's really darn good. So I'm looking forward to jelly donut, and let's see how we do. All right, so jelly donut it is. Let's put jelly in. Jelly didn't get us anything. Let's put donut in. Donut didn't get us anything. Okay. So, despite my initial enthusiasm, I am actually slightly nervous here. The good news, however, if there is any, is that we only have two vowels left. Those would, of course, be the A and the I. So we have to use those instantly. And we want a really good, strong word to incorporate both of them. Chair definitely is looking very strong. So I think I have no choice but to go with chair. I mean, I could get the S in there as well. But let's just go with chair. Okay, not bad. Not bad at all. So we've got H-A-R. H-A-R. All right. Now, where on earth are we going to position these? Okay, so we could do... we could do something, I guess, with the S. It would be perhaps a, well, we've lost all the vowels. We only have A left. We only have A left. Where would also that H go? I think it has a good chance of going at the end, actually. Yeah, it has a good chance of going at the end. Interesting. Oh boy, this is going to be a tough one. Well, let's actually first start with the my guess with this S, if that's even correct. What could we do here? Well, it would have to be. We can't have a. I don't think we can really afford to do a double consonant after the S. I don't know of too many of those. So we actually, oh no, it could be interesting. It could be SPR. That would be a valid one. Yeah, SPR. I can't think of too many others, but then that wouldn't make sense because it's not going to be spray. What else could it be? If we were to go, no, and then it would have to end in an H. So that doesn't make any sense. Oh boy. Now there's harpy. Harps would not be the answer just because, again, they don't use plurals. It is not a terrible word, though, only if it just uses those H, A, and R and gives me some excellent positional information. So harps would be one that I could hold on to just as an idea. We could hold on to harps. But before we do that, I do want to just kind of think a little bit more carefully because, I mean, there are not that many letters left. And I do feel like this is within range for sure. Okay, let's go and test the idea of putting that H at the end. If we were to do that, we would have what type of a word? Well, it could end in SH. Yeah, it could end in SH. In which case, now we're looking at an A going, well, if it were to go first, you'd have the word, you'd have, if it were to go first, I'm not really sure what that would be. SH, and we need it, okay, with an AR, MARSH. Could it be, could it be MARSH? Actually, that's now suddenly looking very reasonable. MARSH. I do like that. I don't think there's too many others. That to me is a much stronger guess than harps. Let's go with marsh. I'm just double checking that I'm not overriding anything. Let's keep our fingers crossed. Yes! Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Woo! I feel really good about that one. I really do feel great about that one because Jelly Donut, yeah, it got rid of tons of letters. It did indeed, but it's very, very psychologically disturbing when you start off your first two guesses and they're all gray. And I'm very psyched to have gotten the marsh like that. Now let's go ahead and go to Scordle, right? And I would love to see how we performed on that one. Okay. Whoops. It's giving me some weird looking dog. We want to go to Scordle. I think I have to type Scordle Wordle and then we'll get it. Here we go. I'll just have to make sure that that's automatically in my links. All right, so today's answer, again, I think I can remember this. The answer was marsh. And my first guess, of course, was jelly. Okay, by the way, so marsh had 14,855 possible guesses. Oh, I understand. So what they're saying is there are 14,855. Wow, that's a lot of five-letter words. That's incredible. Now, jelly got us down to 5,000, so we cut it into about a third. Then we did donut. I have a feeling that donut, yeah, that brought it down to 827. That's still a lot. Then after jelly donut, I did, oh boy, what did I do? Oh, I'm having a little bit of a blank out here. What the heck did I do? I know that my final guess was marsh and jelly donut. And what the heck did I do for my third guess? Oh boy. Oh, this is slightly embarrassing. I guess I can just go back to, I can go back to today's Wordle, right? And see what I put. Chair. Okay, got it. Got it. Okay, we did chair. I honestly completely forgot that I did chair. Okay, and chair brought it down to 12. Wow. And they're saying that the next best guess would be harsh. Well, guess what, Scordle? I did one better than you and got marsh. And oh my goodness, look at all these possible guesses it could have been. Harsh, yeah, oh wow, that's a good one. To be fair, I did not think about that. Marsh, Mara, harms. Now, the funny thing is these answers that they're providing, I guess these are just valid answers, not necessarily Wordle answers, right? Because again, Wordle, apart from a couple of stray, like Latin plurals, barely ever has any, like English plurals where you add an S. So we got rid of a lot here, and some of these I don't even think would be valid inputs. Well, no, they would be valid inputs for Wordle, but I just don't ever see them being solutions like arg. That's kind of funny. Yeah, so to me, the only one that I reasonably would have had to have also considered was harsh. So I guess I was lucky not to have gone with that first. But truthfully, it never even occurred to me. Those double letters are kind of like the last ones that you entertain. So anyways, guys, that was pretty cool. I'm very happy with that result. A little bit better than yesterday. Even though Lucky Charm started us off really well. Let me know, of course, what your path to victory was. And I'll look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow with yet another edition of Wordle with Art.